a show by Lauderdale, Jones, Scott, and Smith, Winston, Leak. You better act right. Don't drive slow and be wild at night, 'cause you need to know that if you do, that Scotty Ray is watching you. He's everywhere, he's everywhere. That man is faster than a scalded cat. If you do something dumb, then you better run with haste. Scotty Ray's at a wreck before it ever takes place.
Hey, good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, along with Odie, as we begin this day. And welcome to the Environment Masters plumbing service here, our studio. We can't thank them enough.
That's right, man. Hey, they get it taken care of now. If you got heat and air trouble, hey, and it's that time of the year, believe it or not, we fitting to switch over, I hope and pray, to heating. So maybe we'll get them to check it out.
That's right. Environment Masters, they'll help you out. Of course, you can see their logo there. We'll have more coming up on them. Otis, what you doing over there?
Man, we sitting here. It is Friday. That's a good day. We still got today and half of tomorrow for the Bible reading. They're on Highway 19 at College Park Methodist Church.
Can't miss the tent there, bro.
Can't miss it.
Sheriff's car.
Yeah, we. Hey, 24 hours. There's security there. There's lights there. Everybody's there. Go by and listen to the Word, read the Word, and bring a little God to you.
That's right. That's right. That's all going on there. And we'll tell you all about the events that are happening this week. We got a something special, a fundraiser going on today also, don't we?
Yeah, we got, well, they're pre-selling fish and chicken plates for Rachel Spears, the young lady that had the accident that failed, had to be airlifted to Jackson. They're going to deliver, it'll be set up in New Hope Church parking lot on 145 Monday. I want to say from 5 to 7. But anyhow, for any information, look up Brittany Gonzalez or Skylar Townsend, Bobby or Scott Spears on Facebook, or if you got their number, give them a call.
And then they'll be at the church what day?
The church Monday from 5 to 7 passing the plates out. And anybody that hadn't heard, this is a young lady, I believe she's a teacher, maybe at Enterprise Elementary, middle school, that fell through her attic and landed on the concrete and was at home with her, I believe, 4 and 5 year old child. Don't really know how long, but God has really worked. I mean, she's not out of the woods. It's still serious, but she's a lot better than was once anticipated. Her.
In other news, I hear that Marty Stewart is making a donation to help out Julia. He's sending a case of Aquanet down. Look at that look. You take a little time off and become a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for?
She done hit me once, and I didn't say nothing.
He did say it. He thought it.
I didn't say nothing.
He thought it real loud.
Well,
Scotty Ray has a saying whenever, this is how he tells you that we're about to start, is here comes the cows, because they scroll across the screen. But about that time, I was running with my coffee, and he thought it real loud.
I did not say nothing.
You did.
I just said I need to move.
Welcome to Friday. It is Fun Friday as we begin this. Now, we mentioned a wreck had just happened just a moment ago, Highway 493. Now, this is going to be down by Last Chance Tobacco. 3 cars involved, and let's go live to the scene there of what we got. This is the one with the least amount of damage, and we would have to say that one of our reporters drove right past it and didn't stop and do their civic duty to get us this information.
You keep trying to make me...
Is that the one that was working on their hair?
Yes, that would be it. Drove right through it, putting on eyeliner, didn't even notice it.
I've been trying to get fired. I don't even work here.
She changed clothes 3 times before coming in.
I was trying to wear red.
So she put back on her hospital gown and come on in.
Oh, my gosh. I got to go. I ain't coming back.
Damage.
I did think about it after I drove around. Actually, when I first
drive around this and I think Scotty needs a picture of this.
I might want to see that. I'm going to a news show to work.
If it was my actual job, I probably would have gotten it.
It is your actual only job
you have.
I was really thinking, man, Michael Ted, if you wanted this seat this bad, you didn't have to block off the road for me to get here on Friday. I'd just give it.
Y'all, this is the scene there. If you come up on this, you can take a left right there, go by Bab's house, and then come back up here at the intersection.
Yeah.
This does wrap up the month for Fun Fridays, right? Have we checked her attendance for the month?
How many did you make, Julia?
She's 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
I don't know.
That ain't good. 50.
Depends on what you're playing.
Unless you're batting in the major leagues.
Batting 500 is pretty good, ain't it?
I want to go home.
My. We're so glad that you could come. And before long, you're going to have another full moon, are you not?
It's a week from today. Shut up. I mean, he's like a 4-year-old.
I know what he's thinking. I know Greg well enough to know what's going through his head over there.
Yes, it's a week from today.
Stand up and show everybody your nightgown. Because, I mean, if I
You
wanted...
couldn't pay me $1 million right now to stand up.
I think you look nice.
I don't care what you think.
Yes, you do.
But you know how it is. If you're on the other side of the screen going, well, what's she wearing?
Yeah.
As Snowman would say.
One day I wore boots up here.
I remember. Everybody does.
Well, you talked about it, and
Those
everybody
boots
wanted to
are
see
made
it.
for
But then
walking.
I went
They were too hard to
to
take
a local
off.
establishment right after.
Right.
And some man walked up behind me a little too close for my comfort and goes, because I never showed the boots, obviously. And he goes, I like your boots. And it was, I forgot that we had, it just seemed like a random person. Well, anyway, so no, I'm not standing up.
Aren't you that girl with the boots on?
Yeah.
Dum, dum,
I don't
dum,
know.
dum.
Anyways.
That was what's her name? Sinatra. Nancy wasn't it first? And then the girl that had something bounce up into her undercarriage recut it. The blonde-headed girl.
Underwood. Carrie Underwood.
No, it wasn't Carrie. It was one that was in Dukes of Hazzard remake. Who played that part of Daisy?
Y'all don't know?
I don't know her name. I mean, she wasn't Catherine.
Y'all, the rapture might be coming. I mean, what is y'all don't know the name of Daisy Duke.
That movie was not. It had dope in it, and we're against all that.
Okay. All right.
What was her name though? Jessica Simpson.
Oh, I didn't know y'all were talking about that. I stopped listening for a minute. I didn't know y'all were talking about
I didn't know you'd started.
Brian, you're going to be in trouble when you get home.
Everybody, Miss Erica
What
knew
is it?
everybody. Jessica Simpson.
You don't remember that famous line where she walks down to the police officers and goes, something bounced up into my undercarriage.
Scotty Ray, you have literally said that on this show at least 24 times in the last 12
And you didn't
months.
know what I meant?
So, yes, I've heard it.
Okay, well.
Kind of like a speckled pup under a putwood truck.
I don't think you said it last week.
I didn't. Nothing was worthy of me saying.
I understand how RW feels. That girl is rude.
I mean, she's just brutal this morning.
Play back the tape of what has happened the last few minutes.
Oh, she's trying to do that thing like they do on the 5. We only got 4 here.
All right.
It takes a
Is there
lot
any
to go up
news to
against
report?
you.
RW's at home coloring on that brown paper bag he wears to town now.
He had to
Have the
did
numbers
he color in
improved?
some hair.
Is the casserole?
It's called the unknown casserole man.
Oh my! I'm gonna make him a casserole. I think I've been trying to decide what you
I
know.
love corn dog casserole.
I was just glad he gave me a hat. I mean, I was.
Is a
Look
corn
at
dog
that.
casserole a
That's
real
nice.
thing?
Well, all you got to do is
Yeah.
they're free
You
with
make a casserole out of him.
$10,000 purchase. They're free. He
get free hat.
gave me one because I saved his life. You remember that?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You gave me one of your last pills you had.
Nitroglycerin when he
Yep.
was having a heart attack. That's a true story now.
You are a good friend.
I am. He was out in the yard, looked like Fred Sanford with his arm up there.
Is chicken pot pie a casserole?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a pie.
Well, that's,
It's in the name.
Yeah.
the
works.
expert. I don't know who's.
I'll
Can
take
you
a
ask
chicken pot
RW
pie.
for me?
Because that stuff is good, the homemade ones.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was gonna make
Oh, any kind of
RW a
pot
chicken
pie.
pot pie
Chicken pot
casserole.
pie
I was
is
telling
good.
him.
What time does Weidman's have those prepared?
I can cook. No,
Can
don't.
you?
I can cook.
We wouldn't know.
No.
I mean,
The one time that we were
I'd be kind of scared to eat anything she cooked after the way y'all have acted.
Well, you got a point.
Ain't that right?
RW, that's a little message to
Yeah,
that. Subliminal.
Yeah, that's right.
what was that?
Subliminal, isn't it? Isn't that how you say that word?
That's it. You got it.
Where's my dog at this morning?
Yeah.
Buster, Bad to the Bone Buster. That's his nickname right now, Bad Boy Buster.
Where's he at?
He's probably still asleep. I'll let him sleep in. He's been we're puppying pretty hard right now, but
Ellie
he's
was
good. He's a
prepared.
sweet
She went and
boy.
had her hair done yesterday. She got a new whatchamadoodle to come meet him, and then you don't bring him.
Well, he went to the vet yesterday and got shots. He weighs 4.4 pounds. He's a big boy. So he's had a big week. We let him sleep.
Greg, go ahead and ask her what Mama weighs.
I didn't say nothing. I did not say nothing.
That's like
about
that old fella showed
full
up to
moon or nothing.
That old fella showed up to the bar. He had this big Great Dane with him, and he went inside, and the bartender says, "Man, you can't have that big dog in here. You're going to have to tie it up outside." So he's like, "Well, okay." So it wasn't but 5 minutes later, this other fella come walking in. He goes, "Hey, man, who's got that Great Dane out there?" And he goes, "Well, I do." And he says, "Man, I think my dog killed your dog." And he said, "What kind of dog you got?" He said, "A Chihuahua." He said, "How did he kill him?" He said, "He got stuck in his throat."
American Portable Buildings not only has buildings, but they also have trailers. They're budget friendly, zero down, no credit check. Come take advantage of these savings today. Take a look at all they have to offer. If it's a trailer you need, they have them from 12 foot to 16 foot to 18 foot, even car haulers. If you're tired of having to borrow a trailer every time you need one, see them today. Call 601-693-6200 or drop by for a visit at 4838 Old Homestead Road in Meridian. Grass cutting season is here, and if you need a new lawnmower, drop in and visit our friends at Freeman Tractor on Highway 494. If you've got a big yard with acres and acres to mow, they have the size yard you have. Freeman Tractor has the lawnmower that fits you and your budget. From 48-inch all the way up to 60, or the X-Mark lawnmower. Plenty of these to choose from. Also, they carry a complete line of LS tractors. Come by for a test drive today. Financing available. Visit our friends at Freeman Tractor, Highway 494. Rockhouse Gun and Pawn, located at 5430 Highway 19 North, is ready for spring. From weed eaters to push and riding lawnmowers, and one of the largest selections you'll find in chainsaws, along with power tools and generators for backup power. Maybe you're in the market for a TV or maybe a guitar. And not to mention a large selection of diamond rings and Louis Vuitton purses. The Rockhouse Gun and Pawn even has a private lobby for your pawns for confidentiality. Visit them today, Highway 19 North, Rockhouse Gun and Pawn. Welcome back. I'm telling you, we are on top of our community events.
That's right. I just sent you a picture of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 4 to 7 p.m. tomorrow.
What is it?
At Collinsville Fire Department, Bowls for Bryce. Which
Sounds
is,
like soup.
It is soup.
Oh, I love
Multiple
soup.
different kinds of soup or chili. It's $10. You get you a soup and a side and something to drink. Silent auction fundraiser for Bryce's medical needs, the cost of his medications that insurance does not cover.
And for those that want to know, it's ALS treatment is what he
Yeah.
is. Bryce Butler, I think he worked out at the Guard for many, many
Retired
years.
from the Guard.
And it's been a lot of people donate to this, that silent auction.
Yes.
So,
So a lot going on. I mean, we got that going on. We got the fish cooking Monday and chicken for.
Yep, they're winging her
Rachel.
off of sedation today. Pressure in her brain has dropped. The doctors
Who?
are happy with that.
Miss
This is
Rachel.
Okay,
Rachel
okay,
Spears. So hopefully she'll be kind of coming to today. They'll see how that goes. Lean on Me Jubilee for suicide awareness. That's going on at the Max from 10 to 4 tomorrow. So go by there, then you go out to Collinsville.
I just wanted to point out how a good reporter does things.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about me making a picture?
Right here, I mean, he was on this, and he just jumped right up there with Randy.
That's right.
Is this you?
That's his
I
wife.
did that.
Yeah, Greg was all over this last night at MSU Riley Center.
And it was, how do I put this? I'm glad I
Sit
went.
down to see.
Appreciate the tickets. Glad I went. But it was.
He can't-
Definitely. No, he can't say. He said amen and thank you is all. He's had a massive stroke.
Wow.
And it's like a tribute. It's his band. About over half of them are people that's been with him 30 to 40 years. And then they've got a guy John Dupre, I believe, that sings his songs
while he's there.
while he's sitting out there on the stage.
But he seems like he really enjoys it. It's like he's his true farewell tour.
Oh yeah, I mean it was very touching. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, it was. But he is so sad. I mean, that just.
Now, do they do like a meet and greet with him, or did you see any of that?
No.
I was just curious.
If you want to buy a guitar for $1,000, you can meet him after the show.
I got you, boy, oh boy.
But I mean, it is a very, very sad deal. You know, and I've seen people comment, "Well, they shouldn't do that. That's like a sideshow at the car."
You got to eat.
My thing is, if he wants to do that, they should do it. But now, if he's being drug around, no, you know what I'm saying, what they call it, exploiting or whatever.
Yeah.
But he looked very happy.
He
to me.
seems real happy
And he still feels that he's contributing.
Correct.
And I don't know anything about this AI or whatever, but they had played a record where they had used his voice and dubbed over, and you know, I got mixed emotions on all that, and that ain't what we're talking about. But anyhow, it was good to see him. That's off my bucket list.
But you know that falls under that thing of you take somebody's will to live away from them.
That's right.
And that's probably giving him that strength to keep going.
You got to have a purpose. I think it's 2013. It's when he spent about 6 months in the hospital.
You know, and we go back. I can remember when Randy was the young guy in country music. Where country music was going to the left, it was going down that road of Solid Gold Saturday Night.
He held
single-handedly.
Firm. Yes, he was also on an episode of Dukes of Hazzard.
No.
Oh yes, sirree.
He was in quite a few movies. He did some westerns, and Randy played in a lot of different stuff.
Which one was he in there? Was it with? Was it Steven Seagal, where he was the rogue FBI agent who, you know, he goes in the truck stop and he sets him up?
What you got?
I'm lost as a goose.
It'll come to me in a little bit. But Randy did some movies there, and he was not a bad actor.
I did not know that. That's why I come here for an education.
And you've heard me say this before. They're trying to hijack the load. That's his big line.
Okay.
Well, I enjoyed it. I'm glad I went, but it was one of those that it gave you a warm feeling in your heart, you know, to see a situation like that. I honestly did not know he was in that bad a shape.
I didn't either.
I mean, he can barely walk, but you know.
And Chris, the fire department isn't putting this fundraiser on. This is a family and friends that's doing this. It's just held at the Collinsville Fire Department there in the Piggly Wiggly parking lot, I guess you could say.
Odie's mama went to a party last night, and after I
seen that.
She'd be partying it up.
After I posted the picture, 17 people decided to go sign up after they saw cute outfit. Wizard of Oz, was it not?
Yeah, and you know, once a month they put on a family gathering, a family dinner. Everybody goes and eats with your family.
Did she date RW?
Stop it,
She's
y'all.
wanting to now that
Oh my God!
since his true identity's come out. I don't know if she's still interested or not.
Stephanie, that's what I hear.
Wizard of Oz is going to be at Meridian Little Theater next weekend too. So if you're into that, they do a good job.
Oh, and talking about costumes, this has not because it is not scary, but Rose Hill Cemetery is also tomorrow night. So we got to go to the Rose Hill Cemetery.
Oh, I almost forgot about Rose Hill Cemetery.
Yep, these costumes kind of got me. It was like, oh, wait a minute, that's what it is.
It triggered.
Yeah, it triggered.
Look at the scarecrow, y'all.
The old scarecrow and the wicked witch.
There they are, right there. It was a good time there. I hope everybody gets to see that.
Yeah.
It was a Kodak moment. I had to seize upon it.
Yes.
A lot of fun there.
Made a copy of some of those pictures.
I need like a shock collar for you because I know when you're about to.
I'm not, dude. I have been nice, very, very nice.
So
Old
the
Dorothy
VA,
there, she was cutting up now.
a lot of people have spoken. The VA does have good insurance, and they do take care of their veterans, and he does have TRICARE and all that, but that doesn't cover every single medication that's out there.
And ALS requires a lot of other things, things in your home. Well, and it's not even just your medical care; it's the infrastructure you sort of need to be taken care of in your home. There's lots of vehicles and stuff like that come along as ALS progresses.
So he definitely needs some help, and he's gotten a lot of it too, and that's good. This is a good guy.
I hope y'all can make it out. And don't forget, are you going to the cemetery thing with us tomorrow night?
I am not. I'm going to be in Oxford.
Do you believe this?
Are you taking corn dogs?
I don't want to catch a tiger.
Look, I don't mean to be ugly, but what does corn dogs have to do with anything?
I don't know.
I hear corn dog. I ain't getting it.
What I've always said is that, LSU fans, they're a different breed, literally. And they show up on Tuesday and the whole city smells like corn dogs. Because, you walk too close to a LSU tailgate, they're going to throw you in the fryer, too. Because every funnel cake, they do it big.
So Clayton Cobbler, last night, he sent me the history of corn dogs with LSU, and it basically comes down to LSU smells like corn dogs.
Yes,
and
they smell like the fair.
It was a write-up saying don't call them corn dogs, don't tell them they smell like corn dogs. All you smell is corn dogs. So
I like corn dogs, though. I think I want to smell. I
got a box in the freezer.
Well, it smells better than downtown Meridian after that dope I go through and smell. I'll be honest. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
But LSU fans are a different breed.
Wow.
So anyway, I'm a little Oxford out as a Mississippi State fan.
Oxford out?
Yeah, but
she's going to a good school now.
But it's my baby is there. So anyways, we're going because it'll be a very busy weekend in Oxford, Mississippi with LSU there. Big game.
What time's the game get underway?
2:30.
2:30? Yeah.
Yep.
So, Kiffin's pretty upset it's not a night game because he says every time he goes to Death Valley, he's got to play at night, but it's always a day game, and I guess the fans are, I don't know. Anyways, it'll be fun.
We'll go over who's playing this weekend in just a little bit. We'll break out our chart and let you know where they'll be. It ought to be some good games this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Is State will actually play somebody that...
Tennessee, yeah.
That's legit.
God bless.
Who you... State? You pull up the State?
Yeah,
okay.
Of course.
Do you need to borrow the cowbell?
No, I've got one.
No, I'm talking about the one I got here.
I didn't say nothing.
I know what you're thinking,
I thought it was jewelry.
When your AC goes out, your sink leaks, or your breakers are tripping, you need help fast from someone you can trust. That's why we work hard to have the fastest service times and the most knowledgeable technicians in Central Mississippi. Our promise to you, at your door in under 24. So don't wait days for others to show up. Call Environment Masters for hassle-free plumbing, electrical, and AC. At your door in under 24, because it's not cool to make you wait.
The Precast Group, offering you the best selection when it comes to a storm shelter. Located on 145 South in Meridian, where they offer above-ground shelters that can be installed in your home as you're built in, are conveniently located right outside your home if it's already built. They also offer storm shelters that can be installed in a slight bank or on flat ground. Protect your family today with a very affordable storm shelter from the Precast Group. Highway 145 South, 601-482-0003. The Precast Group.
Spring is here. It's time to get your lawn looking its best with Kubota mowers. Parish Tractor's Kubota Z232 KW42 is the perfect mower for a pristine lawn. And now, you can own one with payments as low as $95 a month. Visit Parish Tractor today and take advantage of this amazing offer. 2.99% APR financing now through 6/30/25. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information.
More than a tractor store.
Welcome back as we get this morning started. Now, I don't know all the details of what I'm fixing to tell you. I know some.
We're going to get half a story. You believe that?
But sometimes you can't get all the information. But we had a situation this morning down at Wally World. And what we would have here is a pedestrian struck by a car. Now, what we don't understand is how somebody had a 5-gallon bucket of gas, maybe, or fuel, and it spilled on them after And I don't know whether it was the person that ran over them that got the gas on them or the person that. Odie, can you help me on this?
I don't know. I hadn't heard a whole lot about that one.
But they got struck. They were taken to be checked out, and at some point somebody got gas on them.
So like.
Don't smoke.
A plausible theory would be like maybe somebody was like siphoning gas off of somebody and was running across the road and got hit by a car.
No. It was at the gas pumps. And someone got struck by a car
at the gas
pumps.
That's not funny. I'm sorry.
And it involved something to do with a bucket of fuel. And I don't know which fuel, but they had gas all over them. And I don't know how it got from A to C, so to say. Does that make sense?
Without going through B.
No.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Could have been putting it in a garbage can.
It
like
could have
Cheech
been.
and Chong, remember when they siphoned all
What we
that?
can confirm is one person was struck and taken to a local hospital. I think it's minor injuries, but they were struck. We just don't know how the fuel got involved.
They're treating him for gas.
All right.
No, nothing major.
Next.
But in the middle of the night, I'm going to tell you something. We got some police officers that are really good. Let's give a shout out to Gibbs, who's kind of like Spider-Man. The Meridian Police Department got a call that said, "Hey, I think I see somebody on top of a building."
Oh, yeah.
Sure enough, there was. He was on top. You know the Vicks that made it 2 weeks?
8th Street.
Awesome food.
It's been
Man,
like 15 different restaurants.
their
hasn't it?
food
No, it's
was
been Kentucky
great.
Fried
though.
Chicken and then Vicks after that.
Okay, it's the other one. It's the other one down the street.
It was good food.
I ate Laurel.
What were they doing up there?
Well, they were tearing apart the air conditioner, getting the
Looking
copper.
for some copper.
And let's just go see what Gibbs had to do. Here he is. There's Gibbs with him. Surprise, surprise is what it was.
Oh, dang.
And what
Hey, man, what you doing?
What I don't get now, and I'm being honest, this
That's a lot of work.
This guy will stay up all night, climb up on top of a building, work his butt off to steal,
Or he could just go to work.
or environment masters that works on air conditioners would probably give him 401 and you
Exactly.
know, and pay him, and he wouldn't be a felon. You know what I mean?
I know exactly.
But he'll work his tail off stealing copper.
And let me show you how
You
he
can work
got
half
And
it.
I'm not
as hard
saying
and
that
have a
that's what
career.
this guy's
Correct.
dealing with, but a lot of people in this situation, it's called addiction.
Well, let's show you how good of a climber he is.
Methamphetamine.
I mean, look at this, y'all. This is how he got on top of the building. He piled tires and would use that crate to jump to the cooler, and then from the cooler.
That's a lot of work.
That OSHA is going to have a field day with that ladder. He doesn't even have a safety zone around it. He don't have any kind of ribbon.
Ain't nothing marked off, is
No
it?
insurance.
He's going to get in more trouble with OSHA than he is the police department.
So I know what you're wondering.
Did he have his PPE on? No harness.
Does the police department actually run around, those special units they got with a ladder on top? I know you're thinking that, but they
How'd he
whooped
get
out.
up there?
They whooped out the ladder right there. Here they go.
Okay.
He went up a darn.
So the Michael Ted got out of bed and loaned a ladder to the
I don't
Meridian
believe
Police
that
Department.
man sleeps.
No, he doesn't.
Not
there.
much.
And they all showed up and watched him climb down.
Okay, well that's fun.
And then he got a nice ride in a comfortable new Dodge Durango.
Go slow, because your only freedom is from the roof to the ground.
Why would you not get a job and do something?
I know. I'm with you on
Well,
this.
Julia said the whole time.
I'm not saying that he is, but I'm just
Most
saying
of 'em
I've seen
can't pass the
scenarios
P
like
test.
this, and
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then you-
And I it's been a lot of years since I fooled with air conditioning and refrigeration, but a lot of that stuff is pressurized, high pressure. You don't just go to cutting copper unless you
Like
know
he
what
cares.
you're cutting. Well, he'd have cared if he'd have froze his hand
the
to it.
power company in Jackson or the MDOT or whatever, I think they stopped replacing some of the stuff but they had a couple of homeless people die
really?
from cutting. It was last year before last, they were cutting the copper out of the light poles.
Oh, yeah. That'll
and
fry
I
you.
mean, and it was killing them.
That's natural selection to me. Wire it back up.
Gosh.
It just, it's tough out there. These people, they do not want to work. Period. All right, let's talk about, do you remember watching the Beach Boys? Surfing USA?
I mean, I did not watch the Beach Boys, but yeah,
She
I'm
wasn't
familiar.
around.
Well, you know how they would make, I'm sure you've seen somewhere the Beach Boys, how they
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Do an example for us over there.
No, I think you had it covered.
Well, let's go to our next situation that the Meridian Police Department had to work with last night. And it was surfing Meridian, USA, I guess I'd say.
Was he naked?
Yes, he was. It started out, he would lose his car at Walmart and call the police. He couldn't find it. He was sitting there running.
I got.
Let it go, Odie. I know where you're going. It wasn't Gerald Wayne.
No, he can't find his car when it's not running.
Why was he on the roof of his car?
Well, he wasn't his car. He moved on over to Willow Creek. He walked on from Walmart since he couldn't find his car. And he got naked and jumped up on somebody else's car on the roof. And here come the police. Boogie there, boogie there. Now, it is unknown.
But was he hide? I mean, why did he get?
No.
Was there a dog after him?
No, I think he was just felt like he was in Georgia, like one of them pine trees there, high as it is. What our best guess is there. Now, it is unknown at this time, and this is all seriousness.
Yeah.
Do not go to sleep with your doors open. Why? Because I'm unsure if he found his clothes or not. But he walked over to, what is this road?
Willow Bend?
He walked from Willow Bend over
Scruggs?
to Tanner Circle.
Yeah.
How you read that?
Now, what is...
Backwards
Y'all
and
can't read that?
upside down.
See, they can't read that either.
Now, my
It's a
handwriting...
code. You got to get your drink Ovaltine and you get your secret
You gotta
Dakota
close
ring.
one eye.
FBI can't break that.
Yeah. Get your secret Dakota ring and you
I'm
can
glad he
read
didn't
that.
ask me what does that say.
But he walks from from Willow Creek over to Tanner Circle.
Naked as a jaybird.
Well, we don't know that.
Okay.
We don't know if he got his clothes. I can't confirm that, like the gas. I can't confirm. But we do know that he walked into somebody's house that had the door unlocked and started arguing with this elderly man.
I don't think so.
About where his car was. And so the man doesn't know what to do. He calls a caregiver that helps him, and she calls police, said, there's a man up in the house with him. And he got a nice ride downtown after that.
Drop him.
They were giving out rides last night. So I had some screenshots in a group message this morning
naked man?
about no, thank goodness.
She knows all.
Yeah, but I did have a request from a friend. It says, "Is it too much to ask that one of these people is called Nude Dude?"
Nude Dude. That has a rhyme.
She says it has a certain ring to
Nude
it.
Dude. All right,
Yeah.
anybody new will rename it.
Because it confuses people,
Of the real naked man.
man.
Imposters is what
see-
we have here. I mean, honestly,
I named him Naked Dude, so it would be confused with Naked
Well,
Man.
and that was the other question was, for clarification, Naked
But they're
Dude
not the
is
same
not
guy?
the same person as Naked Man, right?
Correct.
But you referred to in the article him as Naked Man, so the
Yes.
I'm letting you know the general population is confused.
Well, I agree with him. I understand that because
Okay.
it gets confusing, but that is not Naked Man.
and Naked Man, if you're watching, you might want to get a tattoo or something.
Yes.
You know, to distinguish.
I
you know,
agree.
people are worried. You know, you could get Porky Pig or something. You know.
Bob said he wishes Naked Man a long and prosperous life. But at the end, if he was to go to Rose Hill Cemetery, they could talk about him on this tour every year.
Who is dressing up as Naked Man? Please
would.
not Ward.
I would, but I have nothing to wear.
Oh, that is too good.
There you
Y'all
go.
remember growing up that cartoon with that guy who wore that little leotard with all the body parts that you could
Yes,
see?
yes,
Yeah.
Electric Company.
Yeah.
Naked Man.
There you go. Boogie
All
there,
right,
boogie
do
there.
we-
You've got a good point on that.
Turbo said a Roadrunner tattoo would fit.
Now, and let me explain. The real Naked Man has, what do you call that hair? That hairstyle?
Dreadlocks?
Dreadlocks.
Gonna let that one go.
I want off. I want to kill.
Naked Man has this. What kind of hair was it?
Dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks that goes down, that hangs down like if he's walking naked away from you. It covers that little area there that you shouldn't see, that his hair is so long. Did you get a visual of that?
All I can think about is cousin it.
That's kind of what it looks like. And imagine those dreadlocks at warp speed. He can do about Mach 1.
Well, it ought to be easy to grab hold to if somebody was
I was live on the scene.
He's so fast.
I'm like, I was live on the
He's
scene the
crazy
other night,
fast.
and I spoke to a cop that had just got back. He was out of breath, and he goes, "That's the fastest thing I ever seen." And he couldn't catch him.
There you
He
go.
was like,
He's so
he's
fast.
aerodynamical. He ain't got.
and you've seen,
extra
and I
weight.
know Julia has seen actual video footage of something flying through the wind as it went by.
Boogie there, boogie there.
You saw it, admit it. She don't
All
want
right,
to talk
I'm
about
done. Y'all are.
She is smiling a little bit.
Then when he stops, he puts his kickstand down.
On a hot day chasing crime in Meridian, to make a man thirsty, there's no better way than an ice-cold Coca-Cola to quench your thirst.
Or an ice-cold Diet Coke if you prefer that flavor.
No matter where you're at, stop by a local store and support that store and Meridian Coca-Cola. They're supporting us every day.
At the Back Porch, we're bringing families back together for fun, food, and all the things you love to enjoy around your home. Everything starts with a great grill, cookware, and accessories. Add in locally sourced meat and dairy, frozen vegetables and casseroles, and over 500 brands of spices and sauces. Relax in our chairs, swings, and daybeds and have fun with our cornhole boards. From animal print coolers to authentic Louis Vuitton purses, we have what you need. When you see the big chair, you've made it to the Back Porch.
At Pettit Jewelers in Philadelphia, Mississippi, trust Nicole with your priceless heirloom jewelry. With generations of refined expertise, she ensures your cherished pieces are meticulously cared for. Pettit Jewelers, Philadelphia.
Our local headlines are brought to you by the Rock House Gun and Pawn.
Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. This is Odie, and it is Fun Friday as we all gather back. I was out on Valley Road yesterday. There was reported sightings of me, of some pictures taken in the area, and I was out because the Sheriff's Department was out there. And I mean this with all sincerity. There's a time and a place for everything. A cemetery for partaking of narcotics is not the place to do it. No. And as we go out here to take a look at all of this, let me get over to the picture. Here it is as we go there. This van, and people that take care of the Graham Cemetery have noticed the last 4 or 5 days trash being dumped there. Sure enough, it was there yesterday. They called the Sheriff's Department. Ski showed up, as a matter of fact, and he made them pick all the trash up that they'd dumped. and that's what they should do. And as they ran the guy's information, they found out that he had a misdemeanor warrant. He was wanted. As the patrol car come around the corner to pick him up and take him downtown,
Boogie there, boogie there.
There he went. And he was wearing some clothes. He lost his shirt somewhere along the way. It was red, and he lost it. And wearing gray shorts. If you happen to see him this morning, still running. That's what he.
Oh, he got away.
Yeah, he got away.
But they did get cleaned up, though, right?
Right, and they found the shirt.
Okay. Red.
Yeah. And he ain't stopped yet.
He left his vehicle?
Yes.
Okay, so they catch you. They make you clean up your mess. So they obviously know who you are.
Yeah.
And
They had
you
your
left
name to
a
run.
vehicle, and then you run. I mean, let's go back into Crook 101. The point in running is to get away if they don't know who you are.
Well, let me show you the next picture. You might understand how this man got away.
He was probably headed to steal some copper.
I'm going to show you the picture, and you tell me who was in hot pursuit on foot after him. Do you recognize any cars in that? Has it hit you yet?
Was Chuck wide open?
Chuck was wide open running down Valley Road chasing this guy.
Really?
He was. Boogie there, boogie there.
Wow.
There you go.
What you got?
I better let that one go, too.
Can we get Judge T's commentary on...
I wish we did have Judge T here, because he would tell us how it really was.
He would tell us that Chuck was in hot pursuit.
He would tell us there. Do you know that I've seen...
Facebook would cut us off.
I walked up to Chuck's window, and I ain't starting rumors, but I saw it with my own eyes. He was Googling. It looked like a wedding ring to me.
Oh.
I told him that I would marry him and that you would cover it live and we would do a fundraiser during the program.
You gonna be best man? You can be the bridesmaid.
Okay.
Instead of all that lighting that unity candle or pouring them beads in a bucket,
What is he about to
they
say?
could get one piece of spaghetti.
That's right.
I'm with you on that.
I'm telling you,
Special.
What you already don't get but one drink, and they get 2 straws. Now I witnessed that at the Cracker
That's
Barrel
true, that's
myself. But they get that one piece of spaghetti, and when Odie pronounces them,
they just eat right to the middle.
That's exactly right.
That's romantic.
That's romantic. It's very romantic.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't know
You
what
ever
to
had a
do with
special
them,
date
Chuck.
like that?
Yeah. That's what Tyler and I did last night. We ate spaghetti just like that.
What? You ever been slapped in the face with a piece of that spaghetti when you slurped it? I'm just asking.
I'm just out of arm's reach.
Too early for a commercial.
My wife is our producer is deciding that she doesn't like this and she wants to do it where we're all shown on the screen at one time instead of having to go back from the cameras. How y'all feel about that?
What, do a split screen?
I mean, I don't work here.
There'd be cameras in front of us where all 4 of us would be facing
being
it.
that
We got to have a new studio.
Well, being that Angie's the boss, I totally agree with anything she says.
Yeah, I don't work here.
We'll have
so
to
it's
have a new
nothing to me.
studio with a semicircle.
All this would be rebuilt.
Well, we could have
Like on ESPN.
we could have three permanent chairs and like a flip down little buddy seat for those days.
As long as you get him an extra wide.
Oh, that's pretty good there. We had several runs last night of accidents with injuries. As we got to, this was at Eastern Gardens. We had an accident there with injuries there with a car. Of course, fire department, Metro, Meridian Police Department showed up for that. Also, the S-curve, you know where I'm talking about?
On 5th Street?
Yeah, as I brought that up to my wife, and she told me to hush about the S-curve. I don't know what bothered her about the S-curve. But we had somebody strike the bridge.
Really?
Right there.
Well, right across the road from there many, many moons ago when I drove a wrecker, they hit that house. And that house up off the ground, and they ran under the house, and a woman was sitting on the couch.
Really?
Said she likes to hit her head on the ceiling when they call.
All right, let me ask this.
Glad that ceiling fan wasn't going.
Because I got into an argument with Debbie last night.
You argued?
I did, because somewhere near that S-curve, and I know I was wrong on this part, but wasn't there a store? I called it a Subway, but wasn't there a store right along there, the S-curve, years ago?
I thought there was, right on the right if you're going west.
Was it a Subway, or was it?
No, it wasn't no Subway.
But it was a gas station or something.
I don't think it was a gas station. I thought it was a little old hole in the wall.
Yes, Garrett's Sporting Goods down there at Shirley's Market was the only gas station.
I thought there was a little old beer joint there.
I think there was a little something.
On the northwest side of the
it was a
S-curve.
weird round-shaped looking building or something
Bless
like
you.
that.
Bless you.
But there was something over there, but the gas station was Shirley's Curb Market.
Okay. All right. I know something was up in there amongst. And we really got to talk about what's going on in Wynot this morning.
Look,
Folks,
he just built a landing strip.
We are worried. We are worried. Somebody has bought a pilot license. They said they took the test. We're not real sure. And pretty soon he's probably going to buy an aeroplane. And y'all hope somebody sit down.
Rodney Wing got pilot's license.
Now, you know, he bought some land and he'd already built a runway right there by his house.
Yeah, can you see him pull over and adjust on that thing like he does them race cars?
It was going to the left a little more than it was loose.
Y'all, I've ridden with him in a car. I'm not so sure I want to be with him in an aeroplane.
Hey, but you think of the reporting y'all could get done. I'm all for it. I'm all for that. I think
But he
with the
can't get in there with
cameras.
a cowboy hat.
Well, we had to get Scotty Ray a rubber band to go around.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Y'all be ready.
I've thought about getting my pilot's license.
Really?
I want to say that, but then I know you got a broom joke in here.
Speaking of broom check, get the shirt. This was brought to you by one of our listeners.
What I was thinking about last year, somebody dropped a shirt off at my house. Still don't know who it was, but it said, they missed me in 1692, and I was
That's pretty good.
and I brought it up here, and I was gonna wear it or show it, and then it just we didn't talk about it and disappeared. Is it still up here?
It'd have to be
But
here.
somebody brought me this. Who did this?
And Lord forbid I forgot her name. And I
golly, she brought it during the show one day, didn't she?
Yeah. Only thing
I'm ready for Halloween.
Should have put on the back of it, witch, please.
I saw one the other day in my feed, and it was super expensive, but
Wait a
it
minute.
said
Hold that
frequent
up
flyer.
again. Hold that up again.
See?
All right. Now, doesn't that remind you of the Bewitched?
Yeah, it does. And it'll if you go put it on, it'll have your head on it. Seriously, I mean, somebody gave it to you. That's the least you can do is showcase it.
Okay.
Man.
Thank you.
You're playing
Christopher's store just west of the S-curve.
Okay.
That was on down a little bit. I remember that. My daddy used to buy pork chops there. I don't know why I remember that, but they had a meat department.
Because it has something to do with
Core memories. I know where my dad bought my pork chops.
That's right. I remember that old store.
You're still holding one of them, ain't you?
In my glove
Put them in
compartment.
the glove compartment. That's right.
Coming up, we're going back in time. We're going to go back over some things that happened in history today. We'll test Julia today, see how she's doing.
Yeah, she looks tested.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Heblon Heating and Air Conditioning to save the day. We can keep you comfortable with special savings for your home, like up to $3,000 off new HVAC systems or a tune-up for just $69. Keep the power on with a generator. Get $200 off installs and 0% financing for 60 months. We do it all at Heblon Heating and Air Conditioning and offer financing options for any repair or installation. Call for a free quote or visit us online at HeblonHeatingandCooling.com.
For over 40 years, you've been able to count on Watt Equipment in DeKalb, Mississippi. They've got your Massey Ferguson's brand new 23 up to 135 horse cab and air tractors. They've got all your hay equipment needs, all your bush hogs. If your tractor needs it, they got it. Also remember, they service all makes and models, whether it's green, orange, blue, red, or yellow. They can get your parts in, they can do your service on your equipment. Don't forget Watt Equipment, DeKalb, Mississippi.
Collinsville, Mr. Discount Drugs, your local pharmacy and gift shop, thanks you for your continued support. Whether you shop with us in-store, through our app, over the phone, or in our drive-thru, our team will provide the best personalized customer service experience you expect from your local pharmacy. When you call or message us, you are promptly greeted by the Mr. Discount team that's ready to help. When you choose our pharmacy, you're choosing a locally owned pharmacy that cares about you and your community. Collinsville, Mr. Discount Drugs makes a difference.
H&H Residential of Meridian is your #1 carpet and flooring store. If you've been thinking of a new look for your home or office, call for a free estimate or consultation. H&H can install or you can do it yourself. H&H has all of your design needs from color, style, and texture. If you can dream it, H&H can make it a reality. Come see the large selection of hardwood flooring, laminate, vinyl, and even carpet. H&H Residential of Meridian, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4, 321 Hawkins Crossing Road. Call Rosemary anytime, 601-462-9541.
Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. We can't stop people from working on their cell phones during work. We try.
I don't work
She
here.
was looking for the number to 911.
I hope they answer.
Let's go back to 1925, and then the big clue to this would be from 25,000, what was it, from 30,000 feet above the Badlands of New Mexico.
Marty Robbins.
He was born today, back in 1925. Race car driver, white.
I mean, I'm so impressed.
And a pink carnation.
That was a bad song, but he did. I loved El Paso and El Paso City.
Very few of his songs that I really like, but I mean, he was
Those two.
He was a very nice guy, but
and Merle Haggard could do.
He could do a Marty Robbins impersonation that was out of this world. Could do Marty, Buck Owens, Hank Snow. He could do. Merle was a good impersonator.
If I were to tell you her name was Dixie, would it hit you who I'm talking about?
Dixie Carter.
You're close.
Her TV
name was, and she wore this white little outfit that was really fitted.
Had a little hat that matched. You don't see them much anymore.
A nurse?
Yeah. You remember that show? Julia London. She would play Dixie
on Emergency. Yeah, okay.
They kept getting in trouble hanging out at the hospital instead of going to calls, looking at Dixie.
Dixie on my mind.
1933, she was thinking about the cement pond.
Granny Clampett.
Close.
Close.
Ellie Mae.
Yeah.
Ellie Mae was born today. Donna Douglas. I saw a picture of her. I don't know if y'all have seen this, of her with the fireman, where she was holding the hose, and she was the spokesperson for something. She was absolutely gorgeous.
I'm shocked you didn't use that one.
She hadn't been passed away very long, has
No,
she?
and she hadn't within the last 5-6 years. So, this guy, why are you looking at me like that? You see that look I get? If we had
It's
a producer,
just my face. I mean,
this guy is the guy that.
If I don't always buy something, but when I'm
dude, the Dos Equis guy.
yeah.
He's got a birthday
What is it,
today.
the most intelligent man? Or most
Jonathan Goldsmith. I would
whatever
have never
man in the
known his
world.
name. Yeah.
What is it called? I don't know.
The most something.
I'll look it up.
He played his part.
His hair matched his name.
His brother was a bigger name.
Most interesting man alive.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Now we know. This would be Lefty's little brother.
David Frizzell.
I'm gonna hire Wino to decorate our hall.
That one. That's a good one.
So you'll feel more at ease here. You won't need to roam.
We'll take out the dining room table and put a bar along that wall.
We'll put sawdust on the floor and serve hard-boiled eggs and something.
You won't have to ramble anymore or something. Put a payphone in the hall.
Yeah. And what was that about? You can slap my bottom anytime you want.
I'll keep laughing as long as you tell the joke.
There's something about you can keep in songs.
I'll keep laughing till you're broke.
Yeah, that was it.
That's the story of life.
It is, and you just don't seem to appreciate.
I lost y'all late.
Can you imagine us at the temple? I think they ought to let us up there.
I think they should.
As long as it was closed.
I'm not buying tickets.
Kent McCord was born today.
That would be Adam 12.
There you go. Boy, that was good.
I mean, I'm just always shocked at the amount
Don't
of
say
stuff.
shocked, say impressed.
I'm impressed.
Julia, if they get on stage, me and you's gonna get the gong now.
I am dead serious. How do y'all feel about putting a gong in here?
As long as you said it right over here by me.
If we get a gong show or something, then,
Well, I'm just saying there's some things that need to be gonged. We'll put one in here.
I'll tell you what. When you get my coffee machine fixed, then you can put us all in a view-like format. And we can't even get coffee.
We get a half a cup. We get an
Well, there's
espresso.
There's a way you can get that, but you got to sit there.
Well, I called our producer and asked her for something to run through it, and then she went to the beach and.
Well, she had to have a meeting about it.
Right, and nothing's been done.
The committee had to get together.
Yeah.
I never promised you a what?
Rose garden.
It's her birthday also back in
Leanne
47.
Anderson.
That'd be before she got into shoplifting.
That was a pretty lady, too.
She was.
Beautiful. She's pretty as a speckled pup under a putwood truck.
Let's get physical. And I know you've had people say that to you before.
Oh, hang on.
I don't think I'm going to be here next week.
Oh, man.
Hold
Oh,
on.
you know this. She took a cigarette and threw it on the ground and stomped it with her high heel.
Have to be.
Yes.
Grease is the word.
Yes.
Olivia Newton-John.
Yes.
What was
she
it?
actually had a couple of songs that hit the country chart.
Please, Mr. Please, don't play B-17.
I liked her music.
She had a couple of more there that was huge that you brought up. Yeah.
She wasn't hard to look at either.
No, she was a pretty woman. This guy had two songs that actually charted. One is she's a lot. Reno. She's a lot like Reno, and I don't call him Daddy. Y'all remember him, Doug Supernall?
No.
He's
Supernall, was that his real name?
Yeah, he's deceased.
That's his
now.
government name? Supernall?
Supernall. Yeah, that's it.
You use Odie's head for a gong?
Dong.
After yesterday, it is kind of hollow.
Do y'all remember Melissa Sue Anderson? Anybody remember that name?
Yes.
Where
No.
from?
Wait a second.
Smoking?
Yeah,
What
you
got?
can dong it right now.
You know this.
It's out in the open field.
Oh, look at Odie in this.
Oh, Little House on the Prairie.
There we are. She was born back in '62 on this day.
She's the one that went blind.
Yes.
It was.
Yeah.
In real life, wasn't it?
This show would premiere tonight.
And there's
Had a cement pond in it.
It would, yeah. Big one. Somebody made soap in it. And
Had vittles.
Beverly Hillbillies.
there you go. Can you believe that was '62? and probably played still as much on television as it ever was at this point.
Is it?
And I can watch it, but that wasn't never one of my favorites.
I enjoyed it.
A little bit silly.
Doggy.
Just a touch.
I know you
silly.
watched this one because it was the
I did.
swimsuits that drew you to it.
Just
Baywatch.
You look disappointed.
No, something during your era.
I wasn't a big Gilligan's Island.
Even
deal
with
either.
Marianne?
Hey.
Even with Marianne.
When you can build a laboratory and they can build a factory and they can do everything else. Here's a thought, build a boat. I mean, they had a golf course they built.
Because the rest of the shows you watch are believable, have believable storylines.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? All right, if I said this, let me see if y'all get this. She tried to hide it by the denim clothes she wore.
Conway Twitty.
Well, I knew she had never been inside a bar before.
Tight-fitting jeans. That's right.
Hubba, hubba, hubba. And she said there's a what in those jeans?
Tiger.
Yeah. Did you know it was tiger?
But
I did.
I can tell you, just because they're tight-fitting don't mean they look good in all cases.
That is
I was
true.
going to talk to you about this.
Well, you can put 2 tons of fertilizer in a half-ton truck, but that don't make it appealing. Just because it fits don't mean you need to wear it.
Mammy said that. If it don't fit, it don't fit.
That's right.
Well, they make them stretchable now.
I think you should just be direct with people. Make a list. Who you got?
I ain't saying nothing.
No, go ahead.
Just go to Walmart and walk around.
Here's
All right,
your sign.
Here's this one right here. Oh, it's not a knife. This is a knife.
Crocodile Dundee.
Right, but I was going to use that thing where he checked to make sure that they were the proper sex is the way I was going to. Do you remember that, the Dundee check?
No, but I just pretend like I do.
Oh, it's a Sheila.
You don't have to tell me.
It's a Sheila. You really don't remember that scene where he's in the bar?
I don't know that I've ever watched
And this chick is
Crocodile
hitting on
Dundee.
him.
I don't think I watched it
And this
ever.
guy whispers in his ear and he looks at it and then he just reaches out and he goes,
It's not a Sheila.
Just thought you might want to know. Hey, we would lose. I didn't realize this guy had passed away. Might as well say it. She's addicted to love. Y'all remember that? Robert Palmer.
Yeah.
That guy. If you remember, Shania Twain used that same dress to do. Man, I feel like it's one of those videos she done. You don't.
I don't know, but she got the prettiest belly button I've ever seen.
She did. I saw that up close one time.
How close?
I was real close, and she didn't like it. I'm serious. She
call that stalking. Wasn't gonna say nothing.
They'll tell you to back up in a minute there. If I were to yell Soul Train, who would you think of?
I'd change the channel.
Don Cornelius was born back in 1936. He'd done that show forever and a day. It was real popular. It was a lot went on with that. Let's see here what else we had happen this weekend. Oh, they had a van. It was always a mystery.
The
Scooby-Doo.
Close.
No, there was 2 of them. Just 2.
It was a book series.
And they were brothers.
The Hardy Brothers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sean Cassidy was born today. What was that song? When I was 16, and I forget the next line.
I don't know.
You've given us so much to work with.
Well, somebody knows what I'm talking. Something about rock and roll. And then he done that. It's a Saturday night, and
I ain't got nobody. Is that the one?
I don't think so.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got. We brought this guy up before.
That narrows it down.
Naked Man.
They have a dinner food named after him.
They do, and he's saying about a Cadillac being in a Cracker Jack box.
Oh.
Meatloaf. Never said anything about him being handsome. We just tell you the facts. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see here. This was one of my favorite Elvis songs. Y'all remember this from '74? Promised Land?
Mm-hmm.
The poor boy's on the line. I see that y'all don't know that. I can see in the looks of both of y'all over there, you ain't got a clue. Let's see here.
Why do you have me here?
How about John Denver? Do y'all remember this going on?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right.
I remember.
I remember Charlie Rich burning his envelope.
This would be one of the best movies that come out of the 80s. And he can sense it that somebody's going to do a crime. He went on to become a Invasion USA.
Chuck
You can't tell me
Norris.
that wasn't a good movie.
I couldn't.
You didn't like that?
You don't like Chuck Norris?
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that thing
but
was
I
good
just
there.
didn't
Look, you better, because
He went down that mall,
He'll get
the
you.
bad
Whoop me tonight.
Let's see here.
Sleep
What else
one
happened
eye.
here? George Strait had a big song back in 95.
Yeah, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, yeah.
I love me some
Out of the
George
blue,
Strait.
clear Scotty. Y'all, can you believe it's been that long? It has been. We lost somebody that had the keys to the blank mansion today. Had little ears running around everywhere.
Hugh Hefner.
2017. So I didn't realize he'd been gone that long. That would happen tomorrow. Let's see. We got one more thing to look at.
All right.
Maybe we'll get something better this time. Let's see here.
Ooh, Chris Christopherson.
Yeah, he's going to be in this one there. Let's see here.
Soul of a Can.
Well, we're not even going to look at him. But the most famous person from Mississippi, who would y'all say is the most famous that ever came out of Mississippi, other than Elvis?
Jerry Cloud.
Born
Amite County.
1926. The best of the best there ever was.
And he didn't have to be vulgar. He
Nope.
didn't have to be ugly. He didn't have to be grotesque.
None of that.
He was just good. He was funny. And it was good.
You should try it.
We probably should.
Marcel, Odell, Udell, and Nell.
Do you know all of them?
Clovis, Claude, and New Jean.
There you go.
Ledbetter.
Uncle Mercy said, "What's the first thing you do?" He said, "I'm gonna get the brakes fixed on that truck." Told him about going in that, riding that train, going through that
banana?
tunnel. He said, "Oh no, don't take." He said, "I took one bite and went stone cold blind."
He said, "Stop that train."
One of the funniest, and Greg, I don't know if you know the story to tell it or not, is when Uncle Marcel got sued and he had to go to court. Do you remember that?
Got sued.
He's going through the filing cabinet right now.
Yeah.
All right, I remember him talking about he was going down Highway 55.
Yeah.
And Aunt Versi called him and said they had arrested.
Yep. And they took him to jail.
Took him to jail.
And he said, I tore out of that new pickup truck I had. He got up there. And they were accusing him of lying.
Uncle Versi got arrested, not Marcel.
Yeah, Uncle Versi got arrested. And he was in the courtroom. And they surrounded him, all them big-time lawyers there. And they told him he had lied about being hurt. He had said at the scene that he wasn't hurt, and then he come back later and said that he was hurt.
Yeah, about that big old highway patrolman.
Yeah, do you remember how the story goes?
Yeah, said that they had a wreck out there. Had run into the fella hauling a cow or something.
Yeah.
Said they'd laying over there in the ditch. And said he heard that big old highway patrolman walk over, and that cow was just in all kind of pain.
Had a broke leg.
Yeah, broke leg. He pulled out that government issued 357. Bow! Got exposed of the cow. Walked over and said, "Are you okay?" He said, "I'm fine."
That was one of the funniest.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
She doesn't see good, clean humor. I can see that. That was good there.
It's when he took care of his friend's donkey. Took his buddy out hunting. Wanted to go buy some, go hunt this particular land.
Private land, yeah.
And he went by the owner's house and says, "Can I take my friend to go hunt on your land?" And he goes, "You know, I've always let you do what you want, but our old mule out there just means so much to the family. We got to put him down. It's on his last leg, and me and my wife, we just can't do it because we love that mule so much. So if you'll take care of that mule for us, you can go hunt on that land." So old Jerry went back and says, "Well, they told us that we can't do it, so
we can't hunt.
We can't hunt. So I've got something for them." Said, rode by that old mule and shot him in the head and said, "That's what I think about that." And his buddy reached over and he heard pow, and he turned around. His buddy says, "Let's go. I took out one of his cows."
He said, "They made you mad. You my friend. I'm gonna take care of him." Don't nobody do you that way, Jerry. I never liked this. This was not my cup of tea in life. But this was a huge hit, I understand. Mm-hmm. It was about somebody's kid, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I think it was his daughter.
I don't know.
It was somebody's kid. And, yeah, it's strange.
Anybody could live in a yellow
Beatles. This is the movie that was awful.
Let's get physical.
It just was not good there. It was 1984 that a big day happened on the Dukes of Hazzard. We have one of the moments.
Am I going to tear up?
Oh, my God.
Well, Waylon stopped by, and it was the only episode that they kept us showing his face and not just his
back
guitar.
on.
Do y'all remember that when they brought in, they had the Waylon Jennings Rolling Museum?
Yeah.
No. I'm sorry.
They
I haven't
stole it
watched
and they had to
every
go
episode.
through the roof of the Winnebago to get it back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of like I remember one of the first memories of that was when Cooter stole Jimmy Carter's limo. Do y'all remember that? They had the hit in the barn. We lost. What now?
She obviously just don't know good television.
I am just, you were talking about earlier, why does the criminal just not get a job? I'm just the amount of knowledge you're able to store useless. Like, think about what you could have done if you applied yourself.
They're building that data center out there for me to fill up. Oh, man.
We lost one of the greatest there ever was today as we go back to remember Why Me Lord, Chris Christopherson.
I liked him. I liked him as an actor. And I think he was a great songwriter.
Right, but he was not a singer.
He was singing.
Now, take the ribbon from your hair.
I mean, his singing, it was rough.
It just went on and on with the songs. Yeah, he couldn't sing. He was not a singer.
His singing, he's like Roy Clark. Roy Clark was one heck of a musician, one of the best I've ever seen in my life. If he'd have just kept his mouth shut.
Yeah, he could not sing. And he was even on Granny and Them. Uncle...
Yeah, he was a cousin from the hills.
Sure was. We'll be right back.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Heblon Heating and Air Conditioning. To save the day, we can keep you comfortable with special savings for your home, like up to $3,000 off new HVAC systems or a tune-up for just $69. Keep the power on with a generator. Get $200 off installs and 0% financing for 60 months. We do it all at Heblon Heating and Air Conditioning and offer financing options for any repair or installation. Call for a free quote or visit us online at HeblonHeatingandCooling.com.
For over 40 years, you've been able to count on Watt Equipment in DeKalb, Mississippi. They've got your Massey Ferguson's brand new 23 up to 135 horse cab and air tractors. They've got all your hay equipment needs, all your bush hogs. If your tractor needs it, they got it. Also remember, they service all makes and models, whether it's green, orange, blue, red, or yellow. They can get your parts in, they can do your service on your equipment. Don't forget Watt Equipment, DeKalb, Mississippi.
Collinsville, Mr. Discount Drugs, your local pharmacy and gift shop, thanks you for your continued support. Whether you shop with us in-store, through our app, over the phone, or in our drive-thru, our team will provide the best personalized customer service experience you expect from your local pharmacy. When you call or message us, you are promptly greeted by the Mr. Discount team that's ready to help. When you choose our pharmacy, you're choosing a locally owned pharmacy that cares about you and your community. Collinsville, Mr. Discount Drugs, makes a difference.
H&H Residential of Meridian is your #1 carpet and flooring store. If you've been thinking of a new look for your home or office, call for a free estimate or consultation. H&H can install or you can do it yourself. H&H has all of your design needs from color, style, and texture. If you can dream it, H&H can make it a reality. Come see the large selection of hardwood flooring, laminate, vinyl, and even carpet. H&H Residential of Meridian, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4, 321 Hawkins Crossing Road. Call Rosemary anytime, 601-462-9541.
In Johnny's yard.
Yeah.
Right there. Welcome back. Hey, we got a big sale going on today, Greg. If you're looking for corn, the Lauderdale County Farm Supply is loaded up and ready at $6.75 a bag, y'all.
No joke.
Come get it while supplies last. I wonder how many truckloads they got. Is it 1, 2? I don't know. But it's clean. That clean corn.
Triple
clean. $6.75 a bag. So if you
I have never had an issue with that stopping up a feeder.
That's right. It works.
I have gotten some of that other good deal stuff.
Yeah.
More cob than corn.
Yep.
But
I've
that
had it
triple
too.
clean,
More cob than corn.
It'll And that's great if you got an outhouse, but it ain't if you feeding deer.
That's correct.
So,
don't act like you ain't never used corn cobs.
Or an outhouse.
You are from Newton County. We know these things.
They'll get you now, Scotty Ray.
We had a small
Smite.
made an arrest. We had Toledo was busy yesterday during the daytime. Made a stop here, hit on drugs.
Baby.
And last night also fentanyl. He sniffed it out, and somebody went to jail. 28th and 9th Street, if I remember correctly.
That
there.
fentanyl will kill you, people.
Yeah, that's deadly stuff. Let's see what else we had. We had a rollover accident yesterday here as we go here to take a look at Lauderdale Toomsuba Road, right up not far from Highway 11 there in 80. No major injuries.
Explain that one to me.
Okay.
Fentanyl is a drug, correct?
Correct.
All right. What is it? They take a little bit of it,
And mix it.
It's deadly if you. I'm confused of why you would take something if you know the key.
Well, they are. I mean, my understanding is a lot of stuff is getting mixed in other drugs, and you got street pharmacists doing the math for you. So it might be right, it might not be right, and so you think you're taking this, but they ain't mixed it right. And then the fentanyl is just extremely potent, and
they're not meant to take just the fentanyl.
Yeah. But some of them do just take fentanyl.
Yeah.
I mean, but they think that they know the concentration
so fentanyl
level.
is like a pain medicine, or
It's
extreme pain.
It's extreme, like for people
Like
dying,
deathbed.
like on your deathbed.
Okay. I mean, honestly, I didn't know, and then I was thinking, I've never been a drug dealer per se, but I don't want my customers dying if I'm depending on them to buy my product.
Correct.
Why am I selling them something that's knocking them?
Because they're partaking of their own product.
You want them coming back.
Right.
You want repeat customers.
But I want you to look through the mugshot list, and those are the people doing the math on how to divide up this.
Because I go by that old sale, we sell to sell again.
There you go.
And if they all fall out, it don't do no good.
Oh, they fired up some patrol cars up in Neshoba County. Eric went riding, and we had somebody making terroristic threats online. They got several calls about this, and they went right on up there to the mobile home park there at Frog Level RV Park. Made an arrest there. 42-year-old Frog Level.
Means it sits kind of low.
That's what happens.
42-year-old Thomas James, and I can't pronounce that last name there.
What? Give us one more.
I can't say it.
Say it.
Just say.
Lucker, something there. Anybody know how to say it?
Lucaraza.
Tarzan?
Lucaraza?
He was detained. It's so confusing that Eric called in the FBI to investigate this.
To read the name?
Exactly.
Seems a little extreme.
Fourth charges are coming with this probably.
Charges are forthcoming.
Yes, that word too. I mean, this
You
is
said
serious.
fourth charges are coming. You know that, right? Okay.
Correct. I mean, it's so serious they're doing it both ways.
How long is this show?
I hope it's over soon.
Hey, we're down to 2 wanted in Clark equipment.
Babies.
Half and half.
There you go. Did Ellie make it?
2 down, 2 to go. One more
That's
time
it.
and one more show.
It's going to happen.
Hey, dog.
But here's we got 2 left to be put in jail. There is what we're looking at. So it's getting better for them.
Then the terrorist.
Done brought in the fix-it shop over here.
Just so y'all know, it's taken care of. I had a brand new coffee pot in my Amazon cart, and who wouldn't let me get one?
Scotty Ray.
Now we
Angie
know.
is back to report.
That's why he wouldn't talk too much about it.
Would
now
not.
we know why he moved on.
She has reported that she tried to buy us a new one, and he wouldn't. You wouldn't let us have a coffee
She's working
pot.
on it. Y'all see that?
She is going to beat you. He has you on camera right now.
Yeah.
Well, I thought we needed to show that.
appreciate you, Miss Angie,
Thank
for looking
you.
out for us.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Now, was it a regular coffee pot that you can make multiple?
No, because I wouldn't drink it all.
No, I had a double pot. I had one that made single cups and one that made a pot.
Now we we know.
Now we know.
I get confused. I like
We know
things.
you get.
I like things the old way. That I know
That's
how to
the
do.
new way.
I know, but I learned one thing and I don't like to change it. I get no respect.
And he wanted to hit it with a hammer and keep using it. Oh, it'll work. It'll work. Odie over there getting electrocuted trying to rerun coffee where it's got
Odie's like, you got to take the pot out. You got to hit it a couple of times, put it back in, run it through.
it's all about.
Yeah, it's a system to operate what he's got now, and he wanted to stick with something he knew how to use.
Well, we know how the boss feels.
Well, you just got
Yeah.
a compliment. Did you see that?
I did
Miss
not.
Jackie said she loves your dress after you stood up. She said she thought it was very pretty.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Says property of Rush Hospital on it.
Alliance.
Does she have it tied?
Yeah, I do have it. I do have it tied in the back.
Who's Betty Ford?
Hey, don't forget. Speaking of Clark County tomorrow, they got their big event coming up, Clark Fest.
Oh, that starts tonight, doesn't it? Tonight and tomorrow?
That's possible. Yeah, they got.
You posted it 22 hours ago and said Clark Fest begins tomorrow night, so that would be tonight if your post is correct.
Are you doubting that his post is correct?
Starts tonight. They have the big concert with Jagger Whitaker and his band is playing, and $20 a ticket. So go by there. It costs $5 to park.
So it's
but
$25.
If you get your armband
Got him
for
doing
parking
math.
tomorrow, is free parking.
So look, he's on all this.
Cornhole tournament, your Chamber of Commerce.
You're gonna be able to pronounce
car
that guy's
show.
name before the show's over.
Well, I said what I said, Jagger Whitaker.
No, I'm talking about Lucker.
Lucarazzo.
Lucarazzo.
Yeah, him too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see what else we got going on. We had a lot of events that went on over the week. Some of the things we didn't get to mention there. They had a little issue last Friday over at
Not the Captain D.
Oh yeah, blocked the drive-through there. Had a little fender bender there. Couldn't get in there to get any food. It was awful there. We even had the intersection there to go get donuts last Saturday. Look at this.
Can't have that.
No,
Man, that's the best donuts in the wide world right there.
But it got kind of interrupted there for a few minutes there. We were trying to zoom in to see what they were ordering in the drive-through there as we zoomed in there.
Scotty Ray roll up. Y'all got any extras? Throw me a donut hole.
We were checking it out. That also went on. Let's see what else we had. This would happen out on I-20 there. 18-wheeler sideswiped that little minivan and just kept right on rolling. Pretty major damage there.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
And y'all know that
I ain't do it.
there's a lot of times those trucks, they'll turn on that signal, or maybe they don't use it. They just kind of do a wobble, and over they go.
Got Swift written on it.
Sure wish I finished training.
That's what that stands for. I got another, but anyhow, see what never mind.
I had so many calls last week of where the fire is. Where's the fire? We sent our investigative reporter here, Greg, out, and
and I made pictures of it.
You see how this is done?
I didn't drive.
I never even interviewed for
I
this
didn't
job.
drive right by. A matter of fact, I had to trek 3 miles back in the woods
on foot.
to get
When
those
I was
pictures.
driving back and
And
forth
it was
to
uphill
Jackson,
both ways.
when I was driving back and forth to Jackson, Scotty Ray would be like, "Take a picture." I'm like, "How are you supposed to drive?" And like,
You pull
roll down
over.
the
Same way you
window
put
and-
on makeup and Google and text
Well,
and
I know
call
how to
and
do that
fax and all
already.
that.
Yeah, but anyways, I'm not a good reporter. Fire me, please.
You had an event. I can't believe that Julia had an event and then skipped town.
That is not what happened.
I was told about this. Sure was.
What were you told about?
I was told that you planned, invited everybody over, and poof, was
No,
gone.
that's not what happened.
That ain't
So
what
this, I'm not the chair of this event. Lauren is. She does a fantastic
What kind of
job.
food is
This that looks like
It's an
Italian.
Italian.
Looks like you were in
Is it
Italy.
lasagna?
I think that
That
they
does.
had like. Why do I think they had like manicotti or
They
stuff?
did.
Yeah, something like
They
that.
did. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they did.
I forgot to tell y'all, and we need to interrupt. Angie ain't gonna believe this either.
Oh gosh.
Breaking news. I done something out of the ordinary yesterday.
You ate Thai food.
I did.
You know,
I
I'm a knower.
I
of
went to
this.
A's.
How many times have I asked in the last 6 months?
I didn't know that.
I tried to zoom in to see what you were eating.
Is there a picture floating?
I'm a knower of things,
Why?
Scotty Ray.
I've tried for a year to get you to go to A's and eat.
Who'd you go with?
I went with the police department.
Know where we rank.
Y'all, I don't know what it was.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it was great. And they, you don't have to ask for folding over things at other places.
Yeah.
They'll put your name on your food. So when you come back, you can just say, I need such and
So
such.
he got a bowl of rice. Let's call it Scotty Ray Bowl. What did you eat?
I don't know, but it had noodles, meat, shrimp, and some chicken all up amongst it with some vegetables in it.
Okay.
It sounds like chicken pad thai.
I can't pronounce that either.
You can't even say it, can you?
Chicken pot pie.
Yes, you got it. That's it.
So, but we may need to go back there again today.
I will go there in a heartbeat because I love it.
I'm serious. I had no
Somebody
idea.
said Scotty Ray had to have the police take him to eat Thai.
And it was very nice.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I love it.
It's good
and that
stuff.
is good, hard working. I'm telling you, Miss that she's a sweet, sweet, sweet lady.
But also
I
at the
get
same
red
time,
curry, vegetarian, level 5.
Bob, I go ahead and
Right.
tell you, his level is -1.
Yeah, he's got a big.
I want the sweet and sour chicken, and I love my
With pineapple.
I got
and
to have
cashews
pineapple
on top, and I want level 5, and then I'm still going to take it.
I like the beef
Jericho
spicy
sauce and
Thai
put on
basil too. Level 5.
I didn't go to any levels.
Gotta have 5.
Somebody that was at the same table with me went to level 4. Is that stout?
That's pretty. I mean, it's pretty strong. I mean,
And I didn't. I was sitting there. I didn't know what these levels were,
These
so I
people
just
have no
hushed.
taste buds.
5 is I still need a little bit.
and I
more
do
on
the
top
spicy
of it.
garlic on the crunchy garlic stuff on top. Yeah.
But I have to admit, I didn't tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth of why I was there. I was undercover.
Oh.
In your cowboy hat
You was
with the cops.
infiltrating.
I was infiltrating right up in there.
What for? What?
Well, there.
Was somebody on a date?
It's worse than that. And with all seriousness, as I break this down, and we'll have a news story coming out later today.
Already
there
heard
has
about
been-
this.
There has been embezzlement at her establishment. And someone has been taken into custody. Now, of course, she's involved in this, and she couldn't talk, so I had to stay in the kitchen a lot longer to catch on to what was going on. I had to get on back there and find out and listen, and I picked up
You're
on
doing
enough.
actual investigative reporting.
Absolutely. And then I called.
Just while you were in the kitchen?
Yes, I was washing dishes. I mean, I fit right in with a hairnet and the whole 9 yards. Then
I don't think that was necessary.
I made a call down to Clark County,
And she's down there.
and I got a photo picture of a lineup down from Harold's place there. And so we'll have a story as we get more details on this today. But y'all think of her. This is, and it is a large amount of money that was taken from her.
That's
Embezzled.
one of the hardest working people, one of the most giving people. If A hears that something wrong, she gonna so many nights during storms and all that. I've heard her say, "We got food. Come by my house. Come by my restaurant. Any of your first responders.
If you've been working, come
she
by."
She feeds everybody. That's one of the most giving people.
It wasn't just here. Do y'all remember when North Carolina went through?
Yes.
This
She
stuff?
shipped food
She
up there.
was baking food here with the pilot, and they were.
I mean, Julia flew it up on a broom.
No, there wasn't no
Got a
room
little
for
cold,
that.
but you know.
But no, they
But she does. They are very. Her
North
and Brad,
Carolina ate hot
I've known
meals.
her husband forever. They're hardworking, good people. But I told you, I've been telling you for. Now I'm mad. I've been telling you for a year.
Look how
food
mad
is
he is.
Great.
Yeah, but I'm on board
So we
now.
can add that on to our.
It's like the day that I went up on the 3-foot building. And had you been in town, you'd have celebrated that with me.
Yeah, I go out of town one day. He's gone.
Oh, you went back?
Where
You hadn't answered text messages
Oh,
this
no,
week,
no, no,
and
no,
you
no,
wouldn't
no,
eat
no, no,
lunch
I'm not
with
going
him all
back.
week, is what
Ever.
I heard.
I have been busy all week.
I texted him that he no answer.
What happened?
I texted him this week, no answer. You said you tried to get him to go to lunch with you
Yesterday.
I have work. Well, I had to go to Birmingham to the heart
is
doctor
she?
one day.
Who is she?
I had to go to the doctor. Couldn't help it.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew I didn't need to text you because I get my heart out of rhythm.
We'll be right back.
For something as vital as your eyes, you should have your lenses and contacts made with the utmost care and precision. And that's what Grayson Optical does on 24th Avenue. Since 1996, Grayson Optical's mission has been to provide Meridian and surrounding areas with quality eye care products. That's why we're locally owned and operated. And don't forget, custom-made sunglasses like Costa for your eyes only. When you need to see clearly, Grayson Optical. 2021 24th Avenue, Meridian. 601-693-6374.
Hi, folks. Paul Brown with Dixie Buildings. We're here to take care of all your building needs for your personal and your business needs. That includes portable buildings, carports, sheds. Don't forget your hunting camps are coming in. You can start out with our 8x10s. If we cannot haul it, we can build it for you on site. We have 2 locations, one on Highway 19 South and our home office just around the corner on Long Creek Road. Just give us a call at 601-483-4943.
Advanced Auto Glass by Joey can handle all your windshield repair and replacement needs. Service work is guaranteed and covered by warranty. Our technicians are professional, auto glass trained, and have over 100 years of combined experience. Advanced Auto Glass by Joey utilizes in-house calibrations for vehicle safety systems. Most insurances are accepted, and reliable mobile service is available in surrounding areas. Keep cars cool and secure with custom tinting, side mirror replacement, and AquaPal windshield wipers. There's one clear choice in auto glass repair. Advanced Auto Glass by Joey.
Oh man,
What
the
we
boss has spoke.
I think we heard that.
She said you have messed the coffee pot up so much that she can't even fix it.
It's not working. Ellie, where'd Ellie go? Come here, Ellie.
She's right over here about dogs are great judges of character.
This little girl.
And Sophie, you
Look at
say nothing to poor
you.
Sophie. Sophie, get your head up here a little bit more.
Hey, Ellie,
I
girl.
can't believe that.
Sophie's like kicked to the curb. You noticed that?
But
Sophie,
she
come
got a
here,
haircut
Sophie.
yesterday.
Ellie, you looking fancy.
Yeah.
Sophie's a sweetheart, y'all.
What are you
She just
doing,
didn't tall
Mom?
enough. Come up here, girl. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Are you getting them both up here?
No, he done lost one. Sophie said, "The heck with this? She ain't putting me on TV."
She left the building.
She said no paparazzi.
Yeah, no paparazzi.
Hey, I caught the Meridian Police Department picking up trash last Saturday morning.
Who was it?
Yeah, you had a you did a live out there. Didn't
As a matter of fact, they were picking up trash all over town. Different groups were. We interviewed
There
them.
was a bunch of people doing that.
And a big thank you for them to do it. And then that area right there, there's always just tons and tons of
Rotary
trash.
did that.
Miss
too,
Shanita
on Saturday.
Stevens right there, Meridian Police Department. She
Yeah.
is on our dive team.
Also, we have a corporal there as well.
You know, I've found a lot of interesting things picking up trash. It's fun. It is fun. You learn a lot. But I found cash more than once on the side of the road.
Cash?
It pays to pick up trash.
So maybe these people stealing copper ought to pick up trash.
Yeah.
It might be more profitable.
I've heard of some ladies finding some cash in the parking lot of truck stops before like that. They walk around and they find.
It just gets thrown out the window. Is that what you say?
It's just.
I think that's.
What you got over there, Greg?
I think that's lizard money.
I think it is lizard money.
Let's see what else we missed that we hadn't talked about that happened this week in the area. Now, unless you've ever seen this done, this is probably. I'm gonna blow this up full screen.
Look, I've watched what them
I'm
things
sure it's gonna get blown
pump
up.
out. I've seen what they pump with that thing. I'm not putting my.
Now this is a pooper scooper.
Yeah, I've seen that operate before too.
And this is what we had go on here.
Hey, those things are crazy expensive.
Yeah, but I ain't letting my hair get up.
Oh my God, no!
You didn't realize
No, no.
And again, pooper scooper.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Julia, we've got you ready to do this next time.
Is that what you
It was one of those moments of, hey, watch this. And so, well, I had to video it since I was there.
I'd have took some paper and showed this thing really does. But no.
It didn't do nothing to me.
Is that what happened to you?
It pulled it all out.
We have met a lot of great folks over the last week. As we take a look at this, we had some kids that were there, just darling there.
I took some pictures for Scotty Ray last week, and it was a bunch of kids, and so I got them to start saying, instead of cheese, I said, all right, on 3, say Scotty Ray, and they went, Scotty Ray, and it was really funny.
It was hilarious.
You should do that when you take pictures of him with adults.
Well, I'm
I'm
an action reporter. See,
okay.
I'm in the heat of the moment, fire, flood, famine, stuff like that.
Did I show y'all the bear? We had somebody on vacation sitting in. They were getting on one of them ski lift things.
Yeah.
And watch the bear. There he goes.
Look at that little buddy.
You know, the Smoky Mountains. Boy, that's a beautiful place.
Would you ride one of those?
No.
A bear?
Angie, you can ask witnesses.
That's a different. That one's kind of narrower and lower to the ground than the other one.
Does it move?
Does it go up?
And she still brings up my squall. No, I won't say squalling, but I was kind of.
Is it squalling?
I was in the floor. Let's just say that, and everybody else was seated.
And never got off the ground. Never got off the ground. The whole time he was within what, Miss Angie, 24 inches of the ground.
Yeah.
And he had a conniption fit.
They had an open ceiling.
They had his picture still in the little station where you buy tickets.
Chattanooga.
It says, "Don't be a Scotty Ray."
That's funny.
Oh, and that did happen. Sometimes you just got to tell the truth there. Hey, we had some sharks that were sent in to us this week also.
Oh, they're everywhere.
So watch it when you go wading off into the beach there.
That may be some old
I
miss.
tell you, we saw a shark
Where'd you see a shark? With Don?
when we were out in the water, and there it goes, right through there where we were at.
Is that why you stay out of the water, Scotty Ray?
I'm terrified of it.
There is zero chance of him getting bit by a shark.
It is zero. It ain't happening
It's
there.
a zero chance.
Let's see what else is going on there this week here. We had some.
Well, you've covered 2 of the 6 Ole Miss mascots. You said about the black bear, now you got the shark.
That's right.
What else we gonna have?
That's what they want, but we still Colonel Ray.
I don't know what the price is. I'm trying to.
3.
No, we're down to 3 people.
Half of them said we gotta go.
I thoroughly believe in doing that, boys, when people do something good.
Amen.
Do y'all remember the story of this? Let me show you her first. Y'all remember the picture of this woman who took the baseball from the little kid?
Yeah.
It's shameful. Now, a guy this week, and I'm learning now, and I don't know the dollar amount, that it was worth a ton of somebody hitting their 60th home run.
Yeah.
He catches it and gives it to a kid next to him. And he was glad to. He gave it to a little kid. The guy there caught it,
nice.
and he gave it to a kid. But it turns out that ball is worth a lot.
To a kid or that kid that got
I'm
hit?
sure it
No,
wasn't
another
the
kid
exact
that was
same
standing
kid.
next to him.
Okay.
But anyway, the ball is worth a lot of money.
Man, I watched that video a few times of the baseball Karen taking the ball from, and that wasn't a bright shining moment for her, but.
Did
that
the
dad, I'm just I
gave
showed it to a friend and I said, watch the dad, because is he scared, and and he gives, and her response was perfect. She said, well, that's not attractive, and that's how he just gave the ball to her.
You give me that back.
Anyways,
It boiled down to he didn't have a man card.
That's what I mean. That's not attractive.
But sometimes when you're beat down and beat down and beat down by the opposite sex, you just can't.
Is that what happened?
You just can't.
It very well could be.
Not familiar.
They announced this week also that, you remember the camp, God bless it, where all those kids lost their
They're going to
lives?
reopen.
Texas.
Yeah, they're going to reopen next year. There's some parents that are distraught over it, but that is in the works there. And one final note before we do birthdays here. What do y'all really think Comey will actually ever spend a night in jail? Does anybody think that?
No.
It's not happening, is it? What are you sneaking in your purse to get?
I'm getting ready to go. I'm we've been here for an hour and a half, an hour and 34 minutes.
It's the best, fastest.
She's got to get that gown back before they do bed check.
Odie, we had any birthdays this morning?
We've got a few of them coming in. Let's see. Michelle Griffith Joyner turns the big 57 today. Debbie Carter Jenkins got a birthday. Suzanne Richardson Sharp. Margie Ann Lancaster, 67. Judy Redmond Evans. Adeline Steele is 14, and Janet Cross 63 today.
Well, happy birthday to everybody. I hope y'all enjoy it. And again, we've got a lot of events going on this weekend. We got the Bowls
for Bryce. That's tomorrow, right?
That's tomorrow from 4 to 6, I believe.
Right. And then?
Well, they're pre-selling plates. Please get up with Scott, Bobby,
Skylar,
Brittany Gonzalez. Scott, you can contact them on Facebook Messenger. I'd like to pre-sale, but I think rumor is there's going to be some extra plates possibly.
But I wouldn't take a chance.
That's right. That's going to be at New Hope on Highway 145, and I believe that's 5 to 7 Monday. And Lord willing, I will be there. I think Mr. Scotty Ray is going to make a little appearance, and we're going to see what we can do to help these folks.
That's
also,
right.
again, I would like to personally...
Is that supposed to encourage people to come?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Clark County Fest is beginning tonight and tomorrow.
Fest is tonight and tomorrow. And I want to personally thank Environment Masters for coming on and helping us. And I mean, you need some heating. You know, I know that's a new name to a lot of people, but they've been in business since 1957. They're now moving into the Meridian area. They got a lot of folks that you already know that's working for them. You're heating and cooling. I promise you, one day it's going to cool off.
It will.
So don't wait until it's cold to get your heater checked. Get them to come out and clean everything up and get her going.
Julia, where are you headed this weekend?
Oxford.
Hotty toddy.
When is that double-decker thing coming back?
Isn't it in April or something?
Like that.
Yeah, I think it's in the spring.
Are you going to wear a fish suit or a bear suit or...
No, I try to be respectful because I'm not a Ole Miss fan, but I do a little nod to them when I dress, but I don't go like full out. I won't wear anything that says Ole Miss.
Move that over just a little bit right there.
What?
I want to see what this is. I'm on the coast, and we got some rain, but been good in Robertsdale, Alabama. James Rain, thank you for over. You know, that's where I got another house at. I live in Robertsdale too. So check that out.
All they got right now is
James.
some fog is all I'm showing here. We got some off the coast there.
Now, it does rain in Robertsdale all the time.
Don't forget, next Friday, week from today, is full moon on 5th, and it'll be the last one of the year.
There?
I am going to be there. I did a lot of work on Feastival. I just didn't do it on the day of, and it's not my event.
Many people went just to see you.
Well, God bless them. No, they did not.
I'm telling
we
you.
were questioned left and
You
right.
were
Where's
not.
Julia?
No, you were not.
RW went and had them Botox injections, and he was all looking for you.
Well, tell him to come look for me
Want to see
Friday.
if you would judge.
Or you can find me Saturday at the Plein Air Festival. If you're an artist or know an artist, amateur, professional, anything in between, go to acesmeridian.org. There are $2,000 in prizes. So if you like art or you're just dabbling around, you can go make you some money in downtown Meridian next Saturday.
Any chance that you're going to be making a special appearance out at the cemetery, the Rose Hill Cemetery this weekend? You know, they got the big thing tomorrow night.
You could do a flyover.
I knew that. No, I will be
Right
in
before it
Oxford.
starts, that would be so cool.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great? No, I will not
Have
be making
some smoke coming out the back.
It would be.
No.
Have we missed any of the events?
I don't think we've missed a single thing.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we do, because we've got the Lean On Me Jubilee for suicide awareness, and that is very, very, very important tomorrow from 10 to 4 at the Max. So that's something that really need to pay attention to, everyone around us, and if you see these signs that people ask for help, don't go that way.
That's right. Hey, and remember, the seasons are about to change. If you want some good fruit and vegetables, go down and see Mathis. I mean, it's not going to be much longer you're going to be able to get this kind of stuff. And last time I was in there, they actually had a few peaches left. So go, but got to get one of them steaks. Best steak I ever eaten in my life. And they got I know they got mums in and pumpkins, and it's that time. You got something to do, get outside, carve a pumpkin.
I gotta go buy mums and pumpkins.
This brought up to mind, because I know a lot of people look for hay this time of year, and I thought we'd point out this is the way you do that.
Is that what hay looks like?
That's what hay looks like. Y'all.
Shazam.
I wonder if she'll have any left by the time I get there.
I would hurry and place my order now.
I'm only coming back next week because I got to use Scotty Ray for free advertising.
That's kind of like that Mona Lisa portrait, isn't it?
Ooh, she ain't lost her smile.
Cemetery tour tomorrow. We said that, but we didn't bring it up 6 o'clock tomorrow night.
And we got, I think, good weather.
Yes.
For the next.
Yeah.
85.
And don't get me wrong, we can't change the weather, but I wish it would cool off.
And Malone said she's going to build a fire.
She better not build no fire. That woman, she's one of them pyromaniacs.
Boiled peanuts?
She's a state fan, so.
Where can you get boiled peanuts at?
Well, we went down to Mathis and bought it, and Angie's made up, and me and Ellie, I got in.
So Angie's house.
Well, and tell me how I'm wrong. All right, Angie bought, that big sack you can get, a bushel, big bushel.
30-pound bushel.
All right, before she went on the beach, she made 2 big things of peanuts.
I love boiled peanuts on the beach.
Right, and so me and Ellie and also Sophie were partaking of these peanuts after they were cooked. She left the bag on the floor in the kitchen where she was cooking.
Oh, and it got...
No. Sophie decided about midnight that she liked raw peanuts.
Help yourself.
And I got blamed because I had been giving them boiled peanuts, and she said it was my fault, not her fault, for leaving it there.
Team Angie.
That I can't see how I'm at fault here.
Who rolled your house?
What are you talking about?
You didn't notice all the toilet paper in the yard?
I took him down there and showed him this morning.
Well, there was no toilet paper where I walked in.
Oh, okay.
So you don't know?
Well, Odie was telling me about it.
It'll get cleaned up. You know how cheap Odie is.
You know, I think it
rolling it
was.
up as soon as the show's over.
I bet it was Shirley.
You know, that'd be just like her.
Mm-hmm.
Was it used toilet paper or was it new? Just thought I'd ask.
Angie said you fed them peanuts.
I did feed them boiled. I didn't feed them raw.
Well, peanuts will...
Yeah,
they are sure enough fine.
There's nothing.
But you
like
remember, I used to get the little red ones, the little Spanish.
Yes,
peanut.
Oh,
you
with the
can't
shell on?
find them anymore.
No.
Everybody wants some jumbos.
I don't want those big ones.
I like the little red ones. There would be like 4.
I like raw peanuts or parched peanuts.
You can't find them nowhere. No, I want my boiled peanuts.
And I love boiled peanuts. I don't care. I like peanuts.
But man, they good. I believe Mathis got a fresh load of peanuts in too.
They did.
Shirley said it was you.
She's awake. Oh my gosh.
Whoever rolled Scotty Ray's house, I think you should come back, and I think you should do a little bit better job.
They didn't do good enough.
But I think Clarkdale Superette's got boiled peanuts. I'm pretty sure they do.
Somebody said
those are good.
Red Goat and Hickory.
Yeah. You can go by the Superette and get you some crickets and go fishing while you're eating. Get you some boiled peanuts and crickets and a knee-high belly washer. And you got to sit on the creek bank with a pole. Man,
don't put a hook on there. Just
because you might have
up to it.
Take something off the hook. Get you some crickets and go sit on the creek bank.
You just tie a bobber to it and watch it go up and down. You'll be all right.
What was that old commercial? Lowenbrow. Tonight, let it be Lowenbrow. On that creek bank with them crickets.
Well, actually, Hank sang about that. What was that? On a creek bank, set in the shade.
Laid up in the shade.
Country state of mind.
Country state of mind. Yeah, go by the Superette and get you some crickets and minnows and go down there and sit on the creek bank. The world would be a lot better place.
It would be.
If people...
Would you do that nose thing again that you just done?
She can twitch it. What?
She twitched it. I saw it.
I'm telling you, she can
I
twitch
don't know
her
what I
nose.
do.
You hit,
Yeah, but it worked.
Wait. You can hear that broom fire up when she twitches that nose.
I mean, y'all got me on overtime today.
Tyler knows that thing of Twitch.
All right, this is over. Surely nobody's watching anymore.
Oh, they're loving it.
Okay.
And a big thank you to everybody who watched it. And as we get ready to leave, we got a Bible verse for us today.
Well, let's see what this thing here pulls up to Daniel 12. Those who are wise will shine like the brightness of heavens, and those who lead many to righteousness like the stars forever and ever. And that's, man, one of the things we've got to do is teach people about God, but show people what God has done through us and have them know Jesus for themselves. Y'all have a wonderful day. We love y'all. Be careful. Full weekend. You can find all kind of stuff to do. Be safe. Remember, we love you, and we'll see you somewhere around town, or we'll be back Monday for the show.
I had one final thought, and Greg, I'm going to ask your opinion on this. What do you think Daisy was getting from the bar in this scene of that episode? What do you think she was getting there?
Anything she wanted.
Okay, I was just curious if you happen to know. Any final words there, Julie?
I'm out of words. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Pray for me.
She's headed back to the clinic.